Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the final round of the Legends Championship. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. As we get into today's action, it appears we have a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, do you have any more info on this?
Andrew, Lydia Ko is cool, calm and collected. She is a proven winner on the LPGA Tour. She's a major winner. She has nothing to prove today. The featured player is up against it, let me tell you.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see how this player deals with the undeniable talent of Lydia Ko.
10 out of 10 marks given.
A stunning approach shot that everyone down here enjoyed, apart from Lydia Ko.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for third place. The second at Lone Grove.
Sweeping dogleg from right to left. Downhill with your second shot to a green that has a massive false front on the right-hand side. Do not come up short. Long and left is the best bailout area.
John, what does his lie look like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Ooh, I think this one's coming up short.
It was just so tough to hit the green from there.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
One stroke behind her rival this week.
This shot from 120 yards.
Oh, look at this one. It's coming back.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Could it be? And just this short one left for par. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for fourth place. The third hole is a par 3.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That one hurts. That one really hurts. This is the third.
Oh, go on. Go on. Get onto the green.
That is the perfect position to leave it in. Moving along. And after that hole, he'll drop to 1 over for the event. The 4th hole at Lone Grove is a par 5.
Back uphill for your tee shot, but down the hill ever so slightly for your 2nd shot. Plenty of room around this green, but in order to make birdie and or eagle, your short game must be spot on.
Setting up in the first cut. Now over to Lydia Ko.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? 2 strokes off the lead. How about, oh my, holds it from the bunker.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Now from the greenside bunker. A very long putt coming up.
He needs this to drop to tie Lydia Ko.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
A huge right to left swinger.
That's a good job from that distance. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage.
Go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Not a long par 4 here. The fairway cambers from left to right pretty steeply, also chases away from you. 2nd shot slightly back up the hill, 3 bunkers behind it. Do not come up short of it, or CJ's Creek will be found.
It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This putt, it's a 34-footer. He's done a nice job there.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Probably the most challenging tee shot on this course. CJ's Creek down the entire left-hand side. 2nd shot, should it find the fairway, pretty straightforward, as this green complex is devoid of any hazards.
Here's Lydia Ko. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 7.
And look at this shot.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort.
The 7th is a par 3 with 3 greenside bunkers.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
A fantastic shot here at 7, and now a birdie putt on the way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
We've got about 180 left to the hole. 5 shots off the lead.
This one's left of the green.
That's a tough one to swallow. Here's the 3rd shot. 5 strokes off the lead.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Amazing.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
And now back to even par for the tournament. The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Chance now to get into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Just a teeny tiny bit of left to right.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Finishing off that hole. And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par. The 10th hole is a par 4.
A shortish par 4 in length, dog leg from right to left. No bunkers anywhere to be found on this green. However, the one big hazard is the green itself, undulating on every square inch of it.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's see what Lydia Ko faces.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Started that way outside the line.
Time to get back to the course. This putt left for birdie. That looked good all the way. A 3-foot putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Long par 3, back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
Going with the 5-iron here. And now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. And Henny, what kind of a lie has he drawn?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Currently at +1 for the tournament. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Dogleg from right to left. Generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Standing over his second shot.
Probably taking one less club here with the green sitting well below him. This one headed out to the left.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Here's Lydia Ko. 5 shots off the lead. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
That'll work there. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
just off the fairway in the first cut.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Great shot indeed.
And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on their 13th hole. Quality shot, that one. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
A little bit too much on that putt. And now this to move inside the top 10. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
This player is just bursting to break through into the winner's circle.
Multiple top 5s this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
Well, that's a handy shot from about 100 yards. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And now this to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
4 holes to go at Lone Grove. Here's the 15th.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
I like that one. This shot from about 190 yards. 5 shots off the lead.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko. 5 shots off the pace.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
We're going to see what can happen out of the fairway bunker. A chance here for par. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place. 4 greenside bunkers surround the 16th green.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Going with pitching wedge here. This one is headed toward the sand. Sitting at 1 under. Needs this putt to save par. And that putt goes. What a great bounce back on this hole.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
The 17th hole is a short par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
That's a pretty good shot right there. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. The closing hole at Lone Grove is a dogleg left, a par 4.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This shot is about 170 yards.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Yeah, right-hand side of the green. Navigated that bunker beautifully on that shot. Now the putt is out.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Oh, this looks good early. That's a pretty good putt from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And a nice way to finish with a par on the closing hole. Well, Rich, a top 10 in their first major. What a performance by the rookie.
Big time finish in a big time event. Top 10, nothing to be ashamed about.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.